The boss fired me the first time he saw me, but I didn't make a scene. I just calmly walked into his private elevator, his eyes burning into me. Am I that striking that you can't take your eyes off me? I teased, raising a brow. Damien's hand shot out, holding my chin. He pushed me back until my spine hit the elevator wall. Who do you think you are using my private elevator? And what kind of woman are you? I met his glare with delight. I brushed his hand off like it was nothing. I'd dealt with man like you before. Wealthy, arrogant, and entitled. Fired me already. Now what? Trying to mess with me too? He looked stunned. Guess no one's ever challenged him like this. Do you even know who you're talking to? He snapped. I waved a hand dismissively. Don't care. He let out an exasperated sigh, clearly regretting this encounter. His phone rang. Yeah, I'm almost down. See you in a bit, he said into it. Silence fell again. I scrolled my phone and suddenly burst into laughter. Uncivilized, he muttered under his breath. I turned to him slowly. Are you calling me uncivilized? He didn't respond. I was annoyed, but I smirked and rested my arms on his shoulders just to mess with him. He froze as I pulled out my phone and snapped a quick photo of us. Give me my job back, I said sweetly, or this goes public. Might even send it to your many admirers. He tried to snatch my phone, but I tucked it under my jacket. His hand instinctively reached for it just as the elevator doors opened. Every eye outside locked onto us. Damien's hand hovered near my jacket. Not a good look. I dropped down and began crying. How could you do this to me? I have a sick father. I need this job. Gasps filled the room. Damien looked like he was choking on air. Then a woman's voice cut through. What's going on? He turned. Mom, what are you doing here? She walked past him and crouched by my side, pulling me into a hug. Please don't let him fire me, I pleaded, tears streaming. It's my first day. I come from nothing. My family depends on me. Damien's mother, Anita, looked furious at him. How could you? Damien? She's been through enough. Mom, you don't understand. She's not what she seems. Quiet. She helped me up and looked me over. You have my word, sweetheart. You're not going anywhere. Inside the office, my jaw dropped at the view. Floor-to-ceiling windows, city skyline, bliss. Damien wasn't thrilled. Take her as your secretary, Anita announced. What? No, she's better off in janitorial. She's your secretary. That's final. She handed me a card. Call me if he gives you trouble. Thank you so much, ma'am. You've changed a life today. I beamed. As soon as she left, Damien snatched the card from me and held it high out of my reach. You've just signed your worst mistake. Let's see how long you last working under me. I raised a brow. You can't intimidate me, dear boss. Something changed in his eyes. He stepped back with a smile. You're right. Letting you go was unfair. You're my secretary now. I squinted, suspicious. Really? Really? But I'll make sure you regret it. Back home, my son Calvin hugged his grandma, Sandy. She handed him cookies and milk with a warm smile. I'm just here until your mom gets back from work, she said. Her voice filled with love and a bit of curiosity. I knew she was secretly plotting to find me a man, not happening. Back at work, a tall blonde named Bella dumped a pile of files on my desk. Boss said these must be done before the end of today, or you're staying overnight. I stared at her like she'd grown two heads. You've dropped them. Now leave. Gasps echoed through the office. Apparently, no one talked back to Bella. Her eyes narrowed. Do you know who I am? Nope, and I don't care. Now please, I'm busy. She stormed off, fuming. I caught others sneaking glances at me. I rolled my eyes. Ridiculous. The phone rang. I picked it up. To my office now. Damien barked. When I walked in, Bella stood beside Damien with a smug smile. I looked away to avoid his stare. Before you start, it wasn't my fault. She came for me, but if you're eager to blame someone innocent, go ahead. I'll just dial the number on that black card. Are you threatening me? Consider it a notice. He stared at me hard, then turned to Bella. Leave us. Her smile faltered. She left.